Hey guys, what's going on? My name is flahses and today I am showing you guys some flashbangs and smokes for DDoS 2. Hope you guys enjoy. Sit down, grab some popcorn and let's get into it. Let's start with smokes on the terrorist side. So straight up what we're doing is we're smoking off a ramp and you want to position yourself between the barrel and you want to aim underneath this window, and before we hit this wall you want to throw, and it should land around here. Now sometimes it will smoke too far to the left and too far to the right, but you should get the hang of it eventually. Alright, next up I'll show you guys how to smoke off Xbox from T-spawn, and you want to line up with this last light in the corner here, and you want to aim at this piece of wire at the very tip and throw. It'll dink on this roof, right about there, land here and here, and smoke off Xbox. No one will be able to see from short, mid, or lows. To smoke A site from short, you want to line up with this stack of bricks with the dark spot, aim at this rug, and throw. Now with this smoke, it blocks off A site, the person who's playing box, and if someone is playing ramp, they cannot see you from the spot at this box unless they walk really far back. This next smoke, you throw from tunnels onto B site. And you want to throw on this wall, and you want to run as you throw. It smokes off doors and boxes. You are still very vulnerable from car and platform. Just be wary of that, and if possible have someone smoke off window or car. To smoke Xbox from lowers, you want to position yourself along this wall, and the grid on the floor does help. I usually use the second line right here, and you want to walk backwards and throw. To smoke off CT spawn, you want to position yourself in between Xbox and aim at this window and just throw. Note that this does not perfectly smoke because of patch, but also, if someone is on B site, it is hard for them to see you in CT, and also, if you're on A site, it is still hard, but be wary, there is a gap. If you want to smoke off car from mid, you want to come over to this box, aim where the pole meets the stem towards the light, and throw. It comes over the wall, dinks on the ground, and smokes off car. Just be wary, sometimes it does not do this, and most of the time it does car, but it can sometimes smoke off closet. You are still vulnerable here, but if someone smokes from tunnels, you should be perfectly fine. So it should land about here, and closet will be perfectly fine if you follow the smoke. Now for some CT smokes. First up, we're smoking mid, and if you want to do it, you throw a smoke on this wall, and it smokes it off so whoever wants to play mid doesn't have to worry about it. And also, if you're playing T, you can't see the amount of people that cross. This is very effective and should be implemented every round. If you want to smoke off mid from tunnels, you simply come over to the Humvee, in between this log, and aim just underneath this kink in the light and just throw. This is a very good smoke because you don't have to be on site to do it, and it keeps you out of harm's way. And by the time you throw it, the T's will already be here and they can't see. Last up, we have a smoke that does a one-way on bedroom, and you want to position yourself in this car, and where this little broken piece of wall is, to where the piece of wood is pointing to your crosshair, and just throw. It lands on top of this barrel, and whoever is in tunnels cannot see you, but if you're playing snipers, you can see them.
I'm throwing smoke.
Next up, I'll show you guys some flashbangs. To flash A site from CT spawn, you want to come up to ramp, point underneath this light, and throw. It flashes people on A site and anyone who's playing car. To flash yourself in on B site, you want to throw it on this lump of dirt and it should flash. By the time you're up on the window, everyone should be flashed and some easy picks. Another flashbang for B site is you throw it on this little lump, and you want to make sure it lands on top of this wall. It'll flash anybody in tunnels and also in car. But you have to be careful that it lands on top of this, otherwise you will flash yourself. It is really hard, but it's great to master. If you're playing B site and you're stuck inside of boxes, come along to this corner and throw it at this gap. It should flash everyone who is on the other side of the boxes because it pokes out here, and this should hopefully flash every single person on site that is not on platform. Lastly, I'll show you guys how to smoke where the sniper sits from bedroom. You want to position yourself on this box and throw it on the wall, and he doesn't really get much time to react to that because he's really focused on the doors, but it should flash him. Hey guys, my name is Flahses. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and a comment, maybe even a subscribe. Also, before you go, please leave a comment saying which map you'd like to see next. It's either Inferno, Mirage, Cache, or Overpass. So if you guys can please do that, I'll be happy, and I'll do whichever one has the most votes. So don't forget, leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all later.